I'm Courtney Hancock, CEO of SoulGrown. This is Get to Know Alabama. Today, I'm very excited to introduce you guys to someone who's really a part of our team, part of the SoulGrown family. Her name is Christiana Roussel. She is an award-winning writer, and now she is a podcast host with us. That's right. We've just launched our first podcast, Afield, with host Christiana Roussel. All right, now I'm here with Christiana. Christiana, like I said, is the new host of our Afield podcast. We're getting outside. We're talking about the outdoors in Alabama. Christiana, I'm wondering what first started your love for the outdoors?
I've just always loved being outside, but I did not grow up hunting or fishing or anything like that. I was doing a lot of travel writing, and I was sent on a story that involved a quail hunt, and I simply fell in love with the sport. And I came home from that trip, and I bought a gun, and I never looked back.
What is going to make this podcast different?
Well, what I'm so excited about is that we are going to be not in a studio, but we are going to be on location with people who are doing such interesting things in the outdoors, whether it's chefs or artists or certain hunting destinations. We're going to be where their passions are and just get to see their passions come alive in those interviews.
What about living in Alabama inspires you creatively?
I think we have art everywhere, and I love outdoor art in spaces where it's unexpected, where you find sculpture or it's a mural or something like that. I think we really embrace the arts here.
That's so good. No one's said that answer. I really love that and totally agree with it. What is a common misconception that you often hear about Alabama?
I think that people think that hunting is limited to a certain demographic, and it's just not. Women are the fastest growing demographic in the hunting world. Another misperception people have is that there's a lot of conservation that's actually tied to hunting. Hunting licenses pay for a lot of conservation efforts, and to maintain these habitats takes a lot of money, and there's a lot of money being put back into that, and a lot of that comes from hunters.
Yeah, I feel like in my experience when I've talked to people in the conservation space, I've really learned that people who love to hunt tend to take really good care of their land, and they really care about the animals, the wildlife, the habitat that they're creating, and so they really end up investing so much back into the outdoors in Alabama.
100%.
Tell me what some of your favorite things are to do when you're outside.
Besides just being with people outdoors, I do love a dove shoot. I like to go on a quail hunt or a pheasant hunt. I love to fly fish, even if I'm not catching anything, just to stand in a cool stream in my waders and just have the water rushing around. Just feels so, it's just a great day outside.
Okay, I have a bit of a random question for you. If someone is not experienced in sporting in the outdoors, they've never done it before, how can they get started? What is probably the first thing that they should try?
Sure. I was that girl, and so I got lucky enough to be sent on a trip where I was introduced to the sport, but there are plenty of places all around Alabama. There are tons of resources through the state where you can learn to hunt. Places like Purcell where you can come and just take a class, things like that. It's just push yourself, get out there and just try something new. You can't mess up.
I love that. What about clay shooting?
I love Purcell for clay shooting. It's such an easy drive, and it's so much fun.
Should we go try it today?
I'm all in. You ready to do it?
I'm ready. I know. It's not like we didn't plan that or anything. You brought 2 guns, right?
I brought 2 guns, one for me, one for you.
Woo!
Perfect.
Find your target.
Okay. Yes, sir. Cool. Gary has been our awesome instructor, guide. Tell me what your title is here, Gary.
So I just bring people out. I'm actually a trapper.
Oh, cool.
Okay, that sounds like something that you'd do with a small animal, but it's not. It's a trapper. So I bring people out, and we have a good time doing what you're doing.
Yeah, you've been a great teacher today. How long you been doing this?
This will be 3 years, but I've had a gun in my hand since I was 9 years old.
What do you love about the outdoors?
Everything about the outdoors. I like the woods. I like the cold. I like the warm. I like everything about the outdoors. I'm an outdoors guy.
Are you from Alabama?
I am. From Birmingham. I'm retired. I was CFO all my life. And so when I got through working, I said, I'm not done working. So I just come out here and play.
Okay, one more question. I know I asked you what you love about the outdoors, but what do you love about the outdoors and Alabama specifically?
Well, Alabama, unlike a lot of states, has a lot of outdoor activities.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like to hunt, okay? We have more hunting land in Alabama than any other state that I know of. So I guess that'd be it.
I love that. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for being a great teacher today. I had so much
And you
fun.
hit 2 clays.
I did. Yes. Thank
The
you.
first 2 clays ever.